Welcome back. Let's see what the universe got for you right now. And if you are new here, welcome. I also want to say a special thank you to all my subscribers. We have the Page of Cups. This is an individual that loves to do what they do, and they do everything that they do with love. Everything. What I'm getting is that they do have a discipline to stay on the bright side, to stay on the positive side, to think positive. Therefore, that's what they share automatically everywhere they go with everything that they do. That's the aim, at least, because humans are humans and it's part of life. Two of Pentacles. What I'm getting is what they offer, what they share, what they provide is valuable. It definitely provides something valuable to the individual that is receiving it. It adds to their lives, to their intelligence, to their emotion, to their knowingness. Hmm. But what I'm also getting right now is that you saw an individual and you're like, wow, it's like my heart feels this. You decided to pursue it. You decided to share your emotion, your thoughts with them. Share your cup. A piece of you, a piece of your soul. You decided to go for it, to share with them. The thing that I'm noticing here is that, dang, they don't have a hand, they don't have an arm to accept what you are offering. They are busy. Okay? Thank you so much. Thank you for your presence. They are busy to accept your cup, to even look up. That's what I'm getting right now. You see? And in a way, that's what you are noticing. You're like, oh, it's like your arm is extended. You're like, it's like they can't really accept it. They're gonna have to drop one of those pentacles. And whoa. Let's see. Let's continue here. Hi, Francisco. Welcome. We have the star. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. What I'm getting is that you stopped something. You stopped a flow. You stopped doing something that you are so natural at. You stopped that. You got ready. And you went over there and you offer this to them. Yes? You were doing your thing in the zone. My goodness. Being free. Not just physically, but mentally, spiritually, emotionally, just in the zone, just doing something so creative and so beautiful. And it's something that you love to do. Actually, you are amazing at doing that. You are shining doing that. But you stop this. You see how you even get ready? You stop this, you get ready, and you're like, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna do this because I feel this. So what I'm getting is that you continuously follow and trust your intuition. You don't hesitate. You don't stop. You don't go there. You don't stop and think about, oh, what's gonna happen? What if this? What if that? You just flow. That's what you do here with the star. So you do that with everything that you do. And it's amazing because you did that thing with love. Hi, thank you for your presence. Welcome in. But again, you are in the flow. You notice something, you feel something, you see it, you get ready, you go with the flow, you express yourself with love, you offer your soul, because that's what you do. If you ever offer anything, you make sure you are offering something real and you do it with love. Excuse me. But then this is where we are in the reading, where you are noticing like, oh my God, it's like they don't have an arm, they don't have a hand to accept what I'm offering. They're already in a way busy, or they got something going on. They got multiple things going on. And that's the thing that you are noticing right now. At the same time, speaking about them, they are noticing the same thing. And it's beautiful because what I'm noticing is that they notice you all dressed up and offering this beautiful thing to them, but at the same time they notice where you are coming from. Thank you so much. Great morning to you as well. I truly appreciate that. I truly do. It means a lot. Thank you. They don't just see what you are offering, the special cup, this piece of you, this piece of your soul. They don't just notice that. They notice where you're coming from. They know now they can see what they do. They can see how you are shining, doing something that you love, how you do it so naturally, how you are so transparent with it. So they are noticing themselves as well. They're going, wait, what the wait, it's like I have this here. They're noticing this opportunity, but at the same time they are noticing themselves go like, whoa, I got this going on. It's like I got too much going on. It's like I need to. What I'm getting is that they are saying to themselves, they are dealing with this, they are analyzing this, they're saying, I need to drop some of these things. I need to create space. I need to create time. I need to adjust. I need to modify my schedule, my time, my routine if I want them in my life, if I want to accept them. That's an amazing. Francisco, it's all right. Thank you for your presence either way. If you stick around, eventually everything will make sense. And if not, this was our moment where we interacted, we met each other in one way or another, and we continue. That's how it is. And that was the best message ever. Thank you. Because in a way, I feel like that with you guys. I truly do. This moment, it's that. It creates heaven on earth. Now, let's continue with this beautiful reading. Whew. We have the Page of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, the Chariot on top of the deck. What I'm getting is that the divine is letting them know. You see, they're not who you think they are. They're not gonna be waiting for you. Thank you so much. I feel the same. I truly do. Because it doesn't matter where we are in the world. Doesn't matter where we are in the world. Doesn't matter where I am in the world. It doesn't make a difference. But what I'm getting with these cards is that the universe, the divine, God is letting this individual know they are not going to be waiting for you. Either you take the opportunity or you lose it, you miss it. And there's nothing wrong with that. That is just that's what's going on. Now, what I'm getting is that the divine is very clear to them about this. So that answers many questions and suggestions they had with themselves regarding the Two of Pentacles, regarding the too many things to do. They're busy to schedule. They got many things going on. They don't create space and time for this. They are changing all of that and modifying all of that. Hi. Well, thank you so much. I feel the same. I really do. Because you see, I believe everything is perfect timing. So when it doesn't happen, it didn't need to happen. When it does happen, it was meant to happen. And that's how beautiful things are. But what I'm getting with this individual is that they made up their mind. They're taking the step. Here with the Page of Swords, what I'm getting is that a lot of these things is new to them. Regarding that, having to make time and space for an individual, say, wait, what? Now I have to modify and adjust my schedule for someone? So it's kind of new to them. They are doing it, but it's kind of new. And here with the Eight of Pentacles, they find themselves in this energy of like, what the heck? I'm actually working on things. It's like with someone else. What I'm getting is that they never felt this energy before. They never had this energy. They never had someone else to work with. They never had someone that really cared for them to even work with them on anything. So it's a good energy. It's a beautiful energy. Because what I'm getting here is that for most of their lives, they felt like they had to do things on their own. Hi, thank you for your presence. Welcome in. For most of their lives, they felt like this was the deal. They felt like they never really had anyone like that, especially anyone they had to work with or create a schedule with or create time or even share responsibilities. But again, at the same time, this is one of the first times where they feel this connection with God and this guidance. And at the same time, they are working with that. They are trusting it. This is why they are adjusting. This is why they are taking steps. This is why they are going for it. This is why they are working on it. And at the same time, they are being honest with themselves regarding the Ten of Wands. Going like, because what I'm getting is that they are telling themselves, what? It's like there's an individual that is here to help me, that is here to care for me, that is here to, they actually want to work with me, they want to build something with me, all of this. And they're telling themselves, why wouldn't I accept that? If all my life I never had that and I question, how come I don't have something like that? But now that it's happening, now that it's in front of me, now that it's working here, now that they are here, yeah, I'm going to give that to myself. I'm going to give that opportunity to myself. I'm going to do that. I'm going to allow that. And it's beautiful because even though they are talking to themselves in a way, they are talking to God. They are talking to their soul, to their spirit. It's beautiful. So a lot of their decisions is not just themselves with their intuition and their soul, but it's with the divine at the same time. The divine is speaking to them directly. for the first time, and I felt this before, but I never really said it, and I'm feeling it right now. I truly do that. This is one of the best groups out there. All of you, all and you know who I'm talking about. And I'm talking, and there's a lot of you that are not present like right now, even though yes you are in spirit, you always are. And there's a lot of you that don't show, you don't. I know you're there, and I'm talking about you as well. So I'm talking about all of you. I think it is. I consider it the best group because you know what the heck is going on. And what I'm getting is that group, you see, that group started with one, and then two. You see, that group is only growing, and and that is the most beautiful thing because that group is with God. You see, I don't know why I needed to say that, but it felt great. Yes, that's a fact. The Father lives in me. The Father and I are one. God is within. Whoa. Okay. We have the Hangman, 10 of Cups. Thank you so much. You are not just in my head, but in my heart, truly. Because there's going to be a time where all of us are going to reunite, and oh, it's going to be amazing. It's going to, I already feel it. How can I already feel that? Where there's no limits, not even with the body. And it's just going to feel unity, joy, bliss, ecstasy. The Fool, okay. What I'm getting is that you need to be patient with this individual. Because what I'm getting is that this individual doesn't even know how to swim, but they are jumping in. Oh, when we return to the Father, but you see, it cannot. It already is. The Father is already within. There's no returning. You see, the returning is the recognition of the Father within. It's possible. Of course, it's possible. And that's a great sign. You see, those are beautiful desires to have beautiful things, to take care of them, to nurture them. It's life. It's beautiful. Now, talking about this individual where I said you need to be patient with them because you see, they are only jumping for you. And that's how you know it's a leap of faith because they don't even know how to swim and they are jumping in the water, they are jumping in the pool, they are jumping in the ocean for you. So This hangman is actually for you. Like I told my friend right here, like I said, whenever it doesn't happen, whenever something doesn't happen, it's not meant to happen. It's not supposed to happen. Whatever happens, whatever it needs to happen, whatever does happen, whatever is going to happen, it's meant to happen. All of it. Everything is already fulfilled. Now, this is lovely right here. Because the hangman is for you. What do you mean the hangman is for you? The different point of view. Check out the different point of view. Listen to the different point of view. Excuse me. Yes. Yes. You are the Ten of Cups to them. The representation, and if not, you are the other person in the Ten of Cups to them. But you understand all of that. You understand all of that once the Father returns. But you see that the return is the acknowledgement that you are one with the Father. If you are one with the Father, how would you treat your son? How would you treat yourself? How would you treat others? When you know that you are the Father, that you are the Creator, that you got the ultimate power, that you are the one that kills or gives life, you are the one that can bless or curse. You are the one with the ultimate creator with your imagination. God is greater. But again, everything's going on within. This is why they say the kingdom is within. You are a representation of the Ten of Cups to them. And this is why they are doing this. Everything is connected with this reading. When you first approached them, when you first met them, their hands were busy. Both their hands were occupied. They had no space, no room, no time for you until they started to recognize, until they started to feel, until they started to listen to the intuition, to God, to the guidance. This is so unique, so profound that they started to adjust. They started to do things. They started to create space and time for you. They started to accept the love, the support, the help. Now, they get to the point where the divine says, this is not just any type of individual. You gotta jump in so you can show them that you mean it. You gotta take the leap of faith, the divine said to them. So when we pass over, We don't, we don't, we are young forever. When we pass over, we don't, we don't die. We are eternal. But there's so many opinions about all of that, that only the one who hears will hear it. You see, it's beautiful because the truth comes to your ear as a freaking whisper. But often it gets to the point where the ear doesn't catch the whisper. So it gets so loud. It gets so loud so you can hear it. But the truth, it's always a little whisper. We are restored. You've heard of parallel realities. But there's infinite versions of you. You don't remember when you are, you see, you don't remember. It's about remembering. And you see, at first it's foggy. It's foggy. Why is it foggy? Because we don't remember. Why? Because when we are born, we start hearing things. We start hearing our parents. We start hearing others around us. We start hearing the radio, the TV. How the heck are you going to remember? No, like my friend said, it takes focus, awareness. Because the truth is always there, coming at you, but you don't recognize it. When you die, every time you die, you are restored. The resurrection happens when you remember who you are. And you are one with the Father. You are one with God. That's the resurrection, and it's forever. We only pick up where we left off, the previous life. Isn't that amazing? Because yes, it's just like a freaking video game. young forever, youth forever, eternal. This is why it's all within. This is why you need to be like a child and be joyful, thankful, playful, excited about life. Because there's no death. So amazing. I have overcome the world. And I will be with you until the end of time, until the end of the world. I want to finish this piece right here because it's very important. They are jumping in the water for you and they don't even know how to swim. To them, that's their life. So the different point of view for you is for you to notice that. Not to just view someone, oh look, they're jumping in. Oh, they're going in the water. Oh, they're doing no, they're doing something big. You need to understand that. This is so freaking interesting because my soul wants me to speak about this. Yes, exactly. You see, yes, it's all related to that. But again, we must be students. Nothing but students. Because there's so much. There's so much. We need to be students and we need to be able to distinguish the truth from everything else. Yes, God is love. God is infinite love. God is unconditional love. This is regarding Jesus. Jesus was an individual. You see, there's many things. There's many things. There's many things about that, about Jesus. I'm able to see Jesus as an individual and as a state, as a concept. Mm, my God, you guys got facts today, and that's what I'm saying. I feel like that group that I'm talking about, you guys got it. Forgiveness is love because we must forgive ourselves every single time we sin. Every time we don't accomplish something, every time we desire something and we don't have it, we must forgive ourselves. There are many, 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 many. And this is why we need to be students. Yes, sin is missing the mark. If you have a desire and you don't have it, you don't fulfill it, that's a sin. But this is why the law of forgiveness is so powerful, and it's a beautiful tool. Because forgiveness can lift off the weight. Forgiveness can clear your heart, your mind, your soul. You cannot see us. You cannot see it. We are not even atoms. We are not even molecules. We are invincible. The Father means God, the creator of all that exists. We are an extension of it. Everything is. Everything. Everything. If you can think of it, that includes it. If you can imagine, if you can think of it, that's God. Everything. From the material to the elemental to natural. Everything. Including the things that you cannot see, like sound, wind, light. Oxygen. That's what Jesus said. That's what Jesus meant. And you see, I don't even like talking about that. Because it is like, oh, Jesus said this. Jesus, like if, yes, it's kind of weird how we hear about Jesus and how there's so much about Jesus and how we talk about Jesus and all of this. It is kind of weird to me. But what I'm getting is that Jesus was just an individual that was conscious about the fact, that was conscious of God. You don't need technology. You don't need books. You just need consciousness. You just need awareness. You just need the present moment to connect with God. And God knows it all. God knew it all. God knows it all. He knew it all back then. He knows it now. And it will forever. Jesus didn't need to go to seminars or to talk to other wise men to know everything that he knew, to practice what he practiced. Because if you are one with God, God is all wisdom, all knowingness, everything. You don't need anything else. You just need yourself. You are one with God. You are one with Spirit. You are one, literally one. This physical body ain't nothing. It's an instrument, something beautiful. It's a tool. It's like a vehicle. It's like a spaceship. It's more than that because, my goodness, it does everything. It allows us to see, to hear, to touch, to jump, to, oh my goodness, so many. This is why this life is so wonderful. This experience is amazing. You see, all these mysteries, all these things, all these questions are not there for you to stress about them or for you to worry about them or for you to be in a negative state about them. It's for you to freaking wonder and be freaking amazed about everything. That was so funny. Yes. That that just felt good. That just felt so good. Wow. We have home, anticipation, luck. Mhm. You are going to be able to anticipate so many things from where you are. No, I actually thought that was funny when you said you freak me out when you play Yoda. Uh, Something like that. Yes, that's exactly what's going on with everything with right now. With right now, I'm grateful for for the progress we made towards remembering because that's amazing. The more conscious you are about that, the more you are going to be remembering, and the more everything is going to align because you are going to be remembering. You are going to be seeing and noticing and aligning with everything. Now, again, you are doing this from home. You are home. Everywhere you go, you are home. Whether with the body or without the body. Thank you so much. It is. Remember, I am the force. Yes, you are the force. So you are literally home and you can anticipate everything. Again, that's the same thing what I was when my friend said I was playing Yoda. That's exactly what I said. If you want to put it like this, Jesus didn't have to go to seminars. Now, seminars are great if that's what you do, if you are interested, or if you actually do seminars for individuals. It's great. I'm just giving you the truth. I know an individual said, "Oh, Jesus went to these individuals, to great teachers, to great others," and it's like Jesus is the Father. He did everything from home, from himself, his own consciousness. I am divine. Fact. So he was able to anticipate everything. He was able to do it all. He was able to have the consciousness because he had that connection with the Father, with God, with Source. And of course, you see, this is till today, most humanity think Jesus got lucky by calling him the Son of God, by calling him the Messiah, by calling him, by putting him in this freaking pedestal when Jesus himself was telling you that you are one, you are him, you are him, you are. You see, I am is. Do you see? Do you understand what I'm saying? So know that you are. No one but you. And of course, it comes down to the same. Love your neighbor. Because he said, I am the Son of God. man is one with the Lord. You see, man is the spring and the offspring. Man is all. Man is the grandkid, the grandchild, the father, and the grandpa, the great grandpa. Man fulfills all states. And when I'm talking about man, I'm talking about the human being. What I'm trying to tell you is that Jesus, you are Jesus. Like, God, I love it so much because it's so obvious. I am. That's him. I am. But this is how you know God is greater, because God is everything. God is experiencing himself as a human. I'm just a representation of God. You are a representation of God, an extension of God. You are God as a human, as an experience of a human being. And the fact that we have the opportunity to remember, to be awakened to that, that's the resurrection. When you know you are one with the Father, one with God. And it's amazing because once you know that, once you understand that, once you are conscious of that, once you experience that resurrection, you see God everywhere. Everywhere. In every leaf, in every detail, in every animal, in every human. Any type of desire you have, that's God desiring it. Yes. We're getting there. We're getting there. And it's process, it's life itself. And God takes its time. Exactly. We have success. Truly appreciate you. That's the thing. And it's only getting better. And eventually it's going to be so clear and so simple. But you see, just like I was saying, just like life. Life, it's a continuous process. It's just a flow. It's something that never ends, never stops, never will. And that's God itself. It's just something beautiful, where everything gets better, more beautiful. Some people call it evolution. And the whole point is to put it in words where the individual can understand it. Because being able to understand is being able to see, being able to know. And when you know, it creates peace, space, time. It's a blessing. Earth, it's a freaking blessing. The thing is that the frequency situation is real. We have low frequency, and when you are dwelling in low frequency, you think wrong thoughts, wrong actions, wrong habits, and it spreads, just like good. But there is high frequencies as well, high vibration, where it's amazing, loving, great thoughts, great, amazing, loving actions, great, amazing, loving habits, and it spreads as well. So that's where the freedom comes, where the free will, being able to choose your thoughts, being able to choose your actions, and all of that. But Earth, it's a blessing because we got it all. We got it all. Yeah, exactly. All. Everything we need. There's nothing that we need and we don't have. Nothing. It's not supposed to be forever. Even though God is forever, this experience is not supposed to be forever. It's just an experience. You have no idea what's out there. This experience is unique. The human experience is unique, and we should all be freaking grateful about it. You see, often we don't have mind to think about this, to reflect on things like this, because we are too busy concerned with problems or issues or even other silly things that are not important. But at the same time, everything is important, everything is valid, everything is life, everything is part of that experience. But you know how grateful, and you know you are a winner. You are successful. Even if you don't have one freaking penny, even if you don't have money, you are successful. Even if you feel like you don't have the greatest health, regardless of your conditions, regardless, if you are alive, you are successful because you won. You see, you were competing with other sperm, believe it or not. The rest died. They didn't make it. You made it. Do we understand that? To have the experience of a human being, not of a horse, not of a pig. I'm sure those are great experiences, and perhaps we might experience them, who knows? But the fact that you are a human being, that you have a beautiful brain, a beautiful soul, a heart, that you have this body. And regardless of how your body looks, whether you are missing a finger, an arm, or half the body, it doesn't even matter. The fact that you are alive, you are successful. You are a winner. You are on top. Now, we have everything. You don't have to work for the freaking oxygen. You don't have to create water. You don't have to. There's so much that you don't have to do. There's so much. And you see, when you start thinking about things like that, my goodness, you are so grateful. And guess what? When you are grateful, you are vibrating over here. And guess what? You start to think beautiful and beautiful, beautiful thoughts. And that leads to actions, that leads to creation, that leads to results and just a beautiful life. Exactly. We are here to help. We are here to love. We are here to experience this beautiful life and have fun, be joyful. This is a celebration. Yes, that's amazing. It's a celebration. Life is a celebration. Life is a celebration. Regardless of what's going on in your life right now, life is a celebration. And if you are able to see that, if you are able to acknowledge that, recognize that, and accept that as truth, your frequency is going to go up. You're going to start vibrating. You can start vibrating your body. You see, your body is an instrument, they say. And now I believe it. Now I understand it. Because you see, perhaps it's not making sound, but it's vibrating. And that vibration is the thing that attracts. So whether you are vibrating over here at a low frequency or at a high frequency, now if you are grateful about everything that you have, your frequency is up, it's high. Therefore, yes, you are vibrating, but you are vibrating at a high frequency. And guess what? You are attracting. That is just the law. It just does it. You are attracting. Now again, if you are alive, you are successful. And guess what? Therefore, you are thinking success. You are thinking gratefulness. You are thinking thankfulness. You see? Stay in that energy, stay in that frequency, stay in that state. Stay there. And you are going to notice the change. You are going to see it. You are going to experience it. It's not something that I can explain how it works. I don't even know how I'm able to speak to you right now through this phone, through this device. How can you hear me? I don't know. I'm just grateful for it. If you desire something, see yourself. And at the same time, because you see yourself having that thing already, you are celebrating. You are successful. You have it. Therefore, your frequency, your vibration is up. It's high. And therefore, you are radiating that. Your frequency is vibrating. And that's how everything works. That's how you attract it. Because if you do that at a low frequency and you are just there complaining or worrying or stressed or feeling unease, whether you want it or not, you are vibrating, you are radiating that. And since it's a low frequency, a low vibration, you are attracting that. You are attracting whether you want it or not. So isn't that amazing how we can freaking do something about that? How we can modify it and adjust it? Just like if it was a control. Up or down, up or down. That I don't, you didn't even say the word, but as I was reading your comment, I said that tune, stay in tune. It's a tune, which it is. It's a lane, it's a vibe, it's a frequency. We have confidence. Do it with confidence. Why the heck are you smiling? Why the heck are you so joyful about? Why are you happy? Why are you showing up so happy? What's up? What's up with you? Be confident. I'm just happy. But you see, make sure it's not fake happiness. Oh, you have a great reason why to be happy. You already seeing yourself having that thing that you desire. You already see yourself successful. And remember, not just that, you are remembering that you are alive, that you made it. Oh, you're successful. I am successful. You don't have to tell the individual, I'm happy because I'm successful. You don't have to say that. You don't even have to reply to them, respond to them. You're just happy. And do it with confidence. Another thing with confidence, desire with confidence. Yes, they do. Because they want you to be sad. They want you to be upset. They want you to be in that frequency, to be they want, and of course, you see, that's the magnet. When the magnet connects, and then there's times where the magnet it will never connect. You'll do this. You'll do this. It will never connect. Because that is the frequency. They are vibrating at a low frequency, you are vibrating high. They'll never relate. They'll never relate. They'll never feel comfortable. But again, stay confident. Do it with confidence. And the pretty crazy thing is that they're going to try to do things to bring you down, to bring your frequency down, your energy down, your joy. They're going to do things. They're going to say things. They're going to, oh my goodness. But you know what? Stay confident. Remember that you are successful. Remember that you got it. Remember that you are alive. It's very important. Desire with confidence. Don't be like, well, I actually desire that, but I'm cool with that. I'll stay with this. No, no, no. Desire with confidence. Meaning that if you desire it, know that that it's yours. Know that you can have it. Know that it's yours. And again, seeing yourself, visualizing yourself, utilizing your mind's eye to see yourself having it and being successful. Do it with confidence. Always grateful, always grateful, even for things that don't go your way, in which we call them lessons. Be grateful for everything. Even when something doesn't work, because often that thing doesn't work because it wasn't supposed to work, and it's actually a blessing. We have intuition. There it is. I love it because this is for the group that I was talking about, and you know who you are. Everything is through intuition. Because believe me, I can be saying something, I'm saying something, but your intuition is speaking up, not speaking up, excuse me, is picking up something else. Trust your intuition. Your intuition knows. Even though I'm saying something, and for example, I can just be saying apples and oranges, well, your intuition is definitely telling you something regarding that. Whatever it is, trust that. And that's how we work here. That's how we communicate here. And I feel like you already know this because, again, your intuition knows this. So, what a beautiful. Oh, I'm so freaking grateful for you guys. I really am. This was beautiful. There was a lot, and there's going to be a lot more, but every time it's going to be better. What I'm getting is for the individual that jumped in, for the individual that is jumping in, for you, in the ocean, in the water, and doesn't even know how to swim, but they are trusting, they are doing it to show you that they truly care, that they truly want you, know that eventually they are going to learn how to swim. And that is the beautiful thing. It's just a beautiful thing. That's what it's all about. Yes. Thank you guys so much. Wow. I will see you guys next time. Peace. Stay blessed.